This is a Quantum 6-edge power chair, HD, heavy duty. This has got a 450-pound weight capability. This chair is fully loaded. It has the 10-inch seat lift. It has the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. This chair has less than 1 mile, so it's in new condition, less than 1 mile. It has an extra large seat. It is an HD, that's probably why the seat is so big. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to talk about the seat lift. All the functions on this chair has to be worked through the joystick. So right now, this button on the left, if you keep pushing it forward, we're on speed number 1, speed number 2, speed number 3. And the 5th time you push it, you're going to come to a screen. When you come to the screen, by moving the joystick sideways, you'll see how everything changes color. Now, when it's only on the seat, that it would be the seat lift. So if I push this back, the seat lift would go up right now 10 inches. And this is your seat lift going up 10 inches on this Quantum 6-edge HD with less than 1 mile. So this is your 10-inch seat lift right now. You can see how quiet that is. And you can see the chair is brand new just about. So while we have the seat elevator, we're going to talk about the base. On the base of the chair, you can see you have 14-inch solid wheels, non-skid wheels, caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have an anchor point here and an anchor point here. You got 2 on each side of the chair to tie your chair to your lift or to your van. You've got HD heavy-duty 4-pole motors. If you want to put this chair in neutral, you would have to push the lever down, and now the wheel is unlocked. You'd have to do both sides. Now this chair weighs 400 pounds, so it's not an easy chair to push. So now it's in neutral. Now it's back in gears. You can see the wheel is locked. You have a motor for each wheel on each side. You have great suspension. You can see the suspension as I'm pushing down right here. You can see the rear suspension. There's 2 in the back, and there's 2 big ones in the front also. The nice thing about this chair, when the seat elevated, you can still drive. You can see the suspension up front, and you can see there's also another suspension that goes down to the frame here when the seat is elevated. You probably can't see it in the video, but this arm right here with a spring goes right to the frame. It comes back up when the seat goes back down, so it gives you more stability in the front. So you can drive this chair 3 miles an hour. You can see how I cannot go in 3 miles now, but so this chair will move with the seat elevated. With the seat lift, this is a 4-point seat lift, so it's an X frame like this. You got really a great suspension holding the seat up. There's not any wobbling. So that is your seat lift right there. So I'm going to bring the seat back down. Now that I've got the seat back down, we're going to do the electric tilt. So this is your electric tilt going back right now. This is a swing away joystick, so this joystick can be put on the right, or can be transferred to the left if we have to. It would still be a swing away joystick. The arms do flip out of the way, so if you want to get in from the side, and these lateral pads can be removed also. So this is your electric tilt right there. This is what your electric tilt will look like. I'm going to bring the tilt back down, and we're going to switch the tilt to a recline and the legs going up at the same time, because you can do both. You can do 2 functions at the same time with this chair. So right now, I'm going to leave it tilt just to show you something. I'm going to go to, this is recline and legs. So if you want it to be tilted and you wanted your legs higher than your body, you would leave the seat tilted. You would recline the back, raise the legs up, and your legs would be higher than your body. So there goes your legs up. And if you need to be tilted more, just keep tilting up. And you see how the legs go out? Very nice. So these legs are adjustable. So if you're short-legged, we can bring these foot plate in all the way up to here. We can adjust all that. This is the electric recline and the electric legs. I'm going to bring it back down to just so you can see what it is without the tilt. So if you're laying down flat, so this would be without the tilt. So if you're laying flat, this is what you're looking at. It's not a full recline, it's an 80% recline. And I'm going to bring everything back up again. So we've got the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric leg, the 10-inch seat lift, We've got reinforced arms. So what that means with these reinforced arms, that's an upgrade. If you're pushing down the arm, there's no give because you've got this bar right here to give you suspension under the arm. So you got reinforced arms right here. As I said earlier, swing away joystick. You've got a 450-pound weight capability on the chair. We've got here the seat, and the seat on here is 23 by 22. 23 by 22. As I said, the lateral pads can be removed. They can also be moved up and down this shaft right here. So you've got lateral pads to keep your feet in, your knees. You've got a removable cushion. So if you needed to remove this cushion off, and this cushion is almost 24 inches. You might as well say 24 because if I took the pads out, it would be 24. If you want to put your own cushion, you can do it. This is a real nice cushion with some gel in the back. You've got a safety belt here. This is your turning radius. This is a mid-wheel drive, so if you watch your wheel in the middle, everything turns around the middle. So whatever the length is from here to here, I can turn all day long on that length, like this, all day long. Now if you bring your legs in more, you're going to have even a shorter turning radius, okay? So right now, these legs are set up for a short person. As you can see, we have a lot of room to drop them down. So when I drive the chair outside, if you see my knees up, it's because I didn't drop, we could drop these legs down for a taller person with no problem at all. The back of the chair, we've got push bars, which is very nice. If you needed to push this chair, you can push with these grab bars, push bars right here. You've got an Tenon Control. I can walk behind this chair by switching the controls here, and now I can walk. If I don't run into the wall, I can drive the chair. I can turn right. I can turn left. I can do whatever I want with this chair. I can also do the tilting, the recline, everything from this position here. This is called a Tenon Control. It's already on this chair. Very nice to have. I'm going to turn the power back on over here because whenever you turn the power here, it switches from there to here. So now I switched it back to the front. You've got an adjustable headrest. It's all adjustable. You can see all the adjustments here. So you can adjust this any position you want. Height, I mean, there's no, if you can't adjust it, it's your own fault because you have about 10 different adjustments right there. So if you're looking for a power chair that's heavy duty and has fully loaded, you want the best comfort you can get from a power chair, this is a real nice one. And when you charge this chair, you just plug the charger under here, and as soon as the light goes to full, you're fully charged. The charger will stop charging automatically, so you don't have to worry about overcharging your chair. As soon as the charger recognizes you're full, that's it. So again, we've got the 10-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, and we've got the extra large seat, the 450-pound weight capability, and this chair has less than 1 mile, and it's ready to go. So this is the HD power chair, the Quantum 6-Edge HD 450-pound weight capability. It goes about 4 miles an hour, so it's not the fastest chair, but it's very powerful. Went through the grass over there with no problem at all. Fantastic chair. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We are a family-owned business for over 20 years. Thank you for watching this presentation. We have several other models available. If you have any questions, please call the number below, 800-677-6293. Thank you again for watching.